Hey, what do you say we have a look at the Mego Werewolf? It's a completely flocked werewolf. This is basically the same werewolf that was introduced earlier in the waves of werewolves, but it's flocked from head to toe. 8-inch action figure, 14 points of articulation. It says official limited edition action figure with original detail and quality. Cool illustration right there. Again, I don't know how limited it is, but the number there is 2692. Really cool illustration there of that werewolf in the moonlight there. On the back here, have what looks like really cat's eyes more than a werewolf, but cool nonetheless. It says Marty Abrams presents. I don't know exactly what that means. Official edition action figure. Not sure. But consultant is Dr. Mego. Sean Sampson is a sculptor. And seamstress is Rachel Baker. It's pretty consistent right there. I don't know if it's been different at all. I don't know. I don't have all of them, but that's been pretty consistent. So what do you say we get this guy out of his package and really look at the meat and potatoes of this thing? So let's do it. Alrighty then. I mean, he feels pretty cool. His joints are a little stiffer than standard Megos, probably because of the flocking and the glue that was used. I mean, that's a good thing when it comes time to pose in your figure. You want a stiff joint that doesn't flop around. Let's point something out real quick. On the inside of this package, you can see some of the flocking hanging around inside there. I wasn't sure if that was going to be a problem, but his flocking feels really good. Kind of like the old G.I. Joes. I mean, it seems very strong. And I like the way they ripped off the collar. A piece of Velcro holding it together. And we're going to take his clothes off because we want to see his entire body. But take a look at those eyes. It's almost like zombie eyes. It's very, very creepy, but man, really, really cool. Nice sharp paint on the teeth. I like this. I like this a lot. And this appears to be a different head sculpt altogether than the original run. But you know what? I'm going to go get that, and we're going to do a side-by-side comparison. Alrighty then. You know, I think it's the same head sculpt. I really do. It just looks better as a flocked version. And yeah, looking at the ear, both, I think they're the same. This one is a really nice figure. So let's set this guy aside. Let's see if we can't get his clothes off here. Still got that arm joint problem. It's going to be tough to get off because of all the flocking. There we are. Get this guy back up inside there. And I guess while I'm handling it, it'll be a good opportunity to see if the flocking is actually on there as strong as the old G.I. Joes were. Because like I said, I see a lot of flocking in the package, but the way this stuff is applied, it means there's always going to be a little loose stuff in there during transportation that'll shake off inside the package. His feet bent down there. Yeah, there's a lot of it falling off. But I must say, I don't see really any bald spots. It looks a little thin there, you know. But, yeah. Doesn't seem to be losing anything when you move the head back and forth, or... Oh, that was a little snug, but I guess that's to be expected from the glue that was used to apply the flocking. See if we can get him into some poses here. Even the bottom of the feet are flocked. Somebody's walking upstairs. I must say, it's a great looking figure. I really, really like that. I just love the hypnotic eyes. Alright, I'm going to get his clothes back on him. I just wanted to see the quality of the flocking. So far, I'm impressed. A couple little threads here. Get those off. Yeah. Let me get him dressed up. Took a little doing, but I did manage to get his legs bent in kind of a semi-action pose. The flocking is kind of heavy on the bottom of my figure's foot, 4 feet. So it likes to pivot back and forth. So it's a matter of counterbalancing the arms and the torso. But once he's up, he looks pretty good. And I must say, I'm really, really pleased with that. And I guess what I'll do here is I'll bring in some more of some 8-inch wolf figures here, and we'll just get them side by side here and have a look. All right. So we have 4 werewolf figures here. This one being a Figures Toy Company Mego replica or repop. That, of course, is a Mego Wave, maybe 2. I don't remember. I'm not sure even what wave he is. But this is a Diamond Select MC Toys werewolf, and that happens to be one of my favorites just because of the hands and the feet detail and a really killer looking face and great clothes. Of course, he looks like he's from 70s disco with his collar there. But this review is about this flocked werewolf, and I must say, yeah, he's really nice. So if I had to pick him in order of how I liked him, I'd say 1, 2. And that doesn't even get a mention. I don't like that. And I never liked the paint on his face. But being done up like this, really, really nice. So yeah. I'll find a way to display these guys, and just really cool. So yeah. I have to say I give that a big thumbs up. Nice figure. So yeah. It's been my look at the 8-inch Mego flocked, fully flocked werewolf, and yeah, Howlin' Wolf out.